team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door, circumstances navigate the path, and like.
Can y'all hear this song? Let me know if y'all can hear this song. Okay, good. I got all these programs running. See, we getting better and better, y'all. We getting better and better. So this is a song that it's a song that I wrote for the Floyd Mayweather documentary. And it's gonna be our intro till we get to the song, and I'm gonna go finish doing what I need to do. Give me like Fred, you nigga. I know what you meant to say, but oh shit, new look. Yeah. So I got a light. I bought a light, see? So it's gonna be a little bit more fresher. I got a new camera. Yeah, man. It's Vegas. What it do? So y'all gonna listen to this real quick. Y'all can enjoy this.
It's killing, millions and millions of people.
Let me know what y'all think. It's gonna be our intro.
Me and my team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're gonna stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door, circumstances navigate the path, and like I've been on so fast, no, we got lonely, sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it, even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on, I never, this is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games we play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, hey. It's only what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey. It's fight for me, I'm gonna take a second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. Wanna make the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness, yes. You can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it tonight. Ooh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn and develop paces. Determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving. They changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind. So I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition. Back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going wrestle and fight this final round. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games we play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, hey. It's only what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey. I Yay.
What's up, y'all? What's up? So that's the song that I wrote for the documentary I did on Floyd Mayweather and Sam Watson. I don't own Nipsey Hussle, or else I would play it, but I own that song, so we can rock that song out. I got a bunch of shit I'll play for y'all. But yeah, man, what it do, y'all? How y'all feel? Let me go through roll call real quick. Omega Red, first one in the building. Train 22, Eddie Cheese, Chad Martin, Adrian V, Malcolm J, Dread C. How y'all feeling, man? Who won the baseball game today, by the way? I was in the Apple store all day today. What up, Drew Titan? Marquise, Luxy, Eric R, Kevin Shenhouse. What it do? Nassim the Dream. The vegans in the building. What up, Muir? Muir, swear he got some game, but you younger than me, right? I'm 41, so Fred, you nigga. Hey. It's all about the truth. Hey. Ah. Wrote that shit 2 years ago. What, the Nats won? They up 3-0? They going for the sweep tomorrow night? God damn. The Packers? Who the Packers play? I don't even know. Oh man. These welterweights need to get off their Happy Meal ass and do some heavy lifting. Facts, man. I don't know if did my Errol Spence video upload yet? I mean my Teddy Atlas. I've been running around. Hopefully it uploaded already. Oh, they played the Lions. They better beat the Lions. Shit. Yeah, we in this motherfucker. I'm about to open up the phone lines. You know, I've been getting a lot. Yeah, well, I had help writing it. I had a team, and it was good. Oh yeah, yeah. 1 point. I used to. All right. Yeah. So yeah, me and a team we had the concept. I created the concept. I think I wrote the hooks. Telling you the truth. Hey, the devil is a lie. Hey. And then we had some artists in there, and we put it together. I wrote a bunch of shit, man. I wrote for some famous artists. I don't own the songs, or else I would play them. But I worked with Master P for 2 years, and I branched out through him and wrote songs for a few famous people. But anyways, man, we gonna talk some boxing. So I've been getting a lot of questions in my DM and stuff, and I thought that might as well talk about it on the show. You know what I mean? We could talk about everything else too, man. Yeah, man. Mayweather versus Pacquiao. What y'all think about that shit? I'll tell y'all what I think throughout the show. Definitely not a problem. But yeah, forward all calls. I think we're good now. I think the phone lines are open. I think so. Yeah, it's better lighted in here too, right? Is there any shadows? No shadows. Okay, good. How's the sound quality? How's the sound quality? Is it good? Sound quality good? I did a whole bunch of edits and shit, and I've been playing with it. Yes, your Teddy Atlas video upload. I couldn't agree more. What up, Dark Truth? Oh man, crystal clear. Yeah, we in the building, yo. What up, Donald? What up, the 64-year-old virgin? What it do? 1, 2, check up. So yeah, we in the building, yo. We in the building. Oh yeah, let me give y'all the phone number. Do all that shit. We rocking and rolling all day long, huffing and puffing and singing that song. So that's gonna be our intro song for this show. Telling you the truth. Hey. I had to reboot my entire computer, so my computer is backwards right now. So we are good. Yeah, we good now. Yeah, man. So My take on it is that Floyd needs to. Yeah, my take on it. Can you scroll up? Yeah, I got to scroll down to scroll up. You know what I mean? It's backwards. So I'm getting confused and shit. You know what I mean? Because I got to redo my settings after the show. But yeah, my take on it is that I'm tired of this. I went to the WBA rankings and I realized if Manny Pacquiao beats Floyd Mayweather, I'm assuming that's the I'm not saying that he will beat Floyd Mayweather, but I'm saying if he beats him, he got to fight a Russian as is mandatory. And that means that WBA belt is tied up for 18 months. We'll never get a unification bout. And two, if Floyd Mayweather wins the belt, obviously he's gonna hold on to it and maybe pretend he's gonna come back. And then we gonna have the number one versus number two, and then we won't have another champion for 18 months. You know what I mean? It's like a dead end proposition. You know what I mean? Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao fight. I'm actually tired. What's up, Bottom McCalla? I'm actually tired of it, man. And it's not that I'm being anti-Floyd. I just like the momentum where boxing is going now. You know what I mean? We got the biggest fight in boxing. I mean, like it, love it, or hate it. You got Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. And we got our first phone call. Let me see if this works. 917, what's up?
What's going on, Fred?
How you feel?
I've been a supporter of Barbershop Conversation, man.
I appreciate
you. I love your channel, dog.
Thank you. Thank you.
You be real. You speak real, man. Very authentic. You know? But Floyd don't need a comeback, man. Spence is the man right now. If Floyd comes back, Spence need to call Floyd out.
That's what I'm saying.
Floyd gonna have to take on that challenge, man.
Yeah, if they do Floyd, and I'm agreeing with you, if Floyd and Manny Pacquiao fight, every welterweight needs to call out Floyd and pigeonhole him, like you know what I mean, like basically like press conferences, weigh-ins, media days, like you got to run up on Floyd, be like, nah, nigga, you taking money out the game now, you taking money out of the pot. That's now, true. Nigga.
He's taking a lot of millions out of a lot of people's pockets right now. Spence need to call him out. Crawford need to call him out. All of them need to call him out right now, man. But I was just calling in. You know, I'm gonna stay in your channel, man. Just keep it up. Keep the good work up, man.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, man. Have a good night.
All the time, King. Call in 29 Court. I'm not a hater. I just like the way boxing is going now. If Floyd Mayweather fights Manny Pacquiao, we're behind the 8 ball 12 months minimum. And by all accounts, Floyd Mayweather's gonna win. You know what I mean? He's gonna be a defensive wizard and pop shot him. You know what I mean? Listen, once Floyd Mayweather downloads your DNA, the fuck you gonna do? What you gonna do? You can't beat him. He gonna know what you gonna do before you do it. You know what I mean? So let's take our next call. 323, what's up?
What's up, Fred?
Hey, what's up, man? What up?
Oh, let me turn this shit off. Yeah, man, I want to get into that Floyd thing, man. Floyd got to come to the realization that boxing doesn't really want him in it. He needs to sit in this spot, be a promoter, focus on that. He was international travels and all that other stuff. He didn't take anything away from boxing. I don't think fans will clamor to want to watch this dude fight anymore. His days are done. We got new stars. Errol done elevated into something else, and that's what people are more attracted to, and especially surviving what he survived, it makes him more into kind of a, man, what's the word, man? I can't even think of the word. Something so great to where people find their focus and attention on Errol Spence rather than Floyd Mayweather. They find more captivation in what Crawford's going to do in their career. Floyd's a thing of the past, man. Yeah. He has to realize that. And so I don't think it's nothing. And people ain't going to want to see it. Many Pacquiao fans may want to see it. But then again, they may have let that sell. They may be more interested in what Pacquiao can do with these younger fighters. I think them seeing Pacquiao beat a young fighter who was undefeated it adds more to them being captivated.
Right.
Yeah, seeing him fight young fighters. Like, Floyd, he need to move over, man. I think the fans will tell him that. The fans don't speak. Nobody wants to see Floyd. Don't know. Matter of fact, people don't even pay attention to Floyd when he posts a lot of the flamboyant flaunt type things. People ain't interested in that anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
No, you're right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to get off. But the other thing I want to speak on is Errol Spence, and what happened is keeping these fools who you know they who are against us. You know what I mean? I don't want to speak openly about the race thing, but that's exactly what I'm speaking on, about those who want to start trying to get up on near this dude because they want to write the story of the dude. Errol Spence has a story that's going to go down into the history book. It's going to be the survival of this and what he's doing in his boxing career. He needs to find the right people that look like him. And Earl's a woken dude to find those as the people who do his story. Either Tyler Perry or somebody. Keep the other savages away. All they see is money.
Fact.
But that's all I want to say on that one.
I appreciate you, Rapper Forte. Yeah, man, it's 423. What it do, baby? What it do, man? Talk your shit. Get that shit off your chest right now.
You already know, buddy. I'm about to be on your ass.
Okay, go
so
ahead.
Here we go. No homo.
All
right. Well, here we go. Let's just address a couple things real quick.
Sure.
Number one, Floyd Mayweather Pacquiao. I think this proves that Errol Spence is also number 4 at the PBC. Do you think so?
Is number 4?
Number 4. He's the number 4 guy on the PBC.
Who would be number 1, 2, and 3?
Okay, so we're gonna go Mayweather, who doesn't even fight anymore. He retired, but he's also the boss over there at the PBC. He's number 1. Manny Pacquiao wants to fight Mayweather. That's why I made him number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Keith Thurman, who's number 3, who was gone for 2 years and then came back and got to fight with Manny Pacquiao, the fight that Errol Spence didn't want to get. So that would make Errol Spence number 4.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say if you put Floyd Mayweather at number 1, you can't put Manny Pacquiao there because Floyd Mayweather is picking Manny Pacquiao. You get what I'm saying? So it's not so number 1 makes who number 2 is. You understand what I'm saying? So if he picks Keith Thurman, then Keith Thurman's number 2, right? By default, right? Because you saying Keith Thurman is ahead. Manny. Listen, because Manny Pacquiao picked Keith Thurman. Floyd Mayweather picks Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao picks Keith Thurman. So it's based upon who you believe number 1 is, right?
I'm telling you who the PBC believes who number 1 is.
No, I'm telling you.
The reason why.
Go ahead.
I'm saying Fred is this clearly shows that Errol Spence is number 4 at the PBC.
Okay. So let's say he is.
Floyd Mayweather.
What's the point?
Floyd Mayweather. No, I'm just because I remember you guys telling me that Terrence Crawford was number 4 at ESPN, and I was making Errol Spence be some type of superstar. He was a superstar. But every day we continuously get to see that Errol Spence is not the superstar that you guys think in your mind he is, because the PBC doesn't.
So what does that make Terrence Crawford? So what does that make? If Errol Spence is not a superstar, what is Terrence Crawford?
I think they're the same. In my
shit, man, you just come on here to hear your voice. Guy. Man, you just come in here to pull this video and record it, and put it on Instagram, huh? That's all you do.
No, bud. I like to do facts. I like to do facts.
How is he? How are they the same and their profile is different?
They're the same.
Money proves that they're not the same guy. Pay-per-view.
The only difference is
pay-per-view buy.
PBC is overpaying all of his fighters. PBC is overpaying all of his
what
fighters.
What does overpaying have to do with profile? Fighters. Jesse Vargas is overpaid. Tevin Farmar is overpaid. Big Baby Miller is overpaid. What does being overpaid have to do with it? Anthony Joshua is overpaid. What does being overpaid have to do with the level of profile? You get what I'm saying? Tank Davis is not one of the most highly paid fighters in boxing.
Let me tell you something. Hey, Fred, real quick, because you're talking about profile. You're
talking about profile. I'm just correcting you.
Okay. let me keep going on profile because you keep saying you want to continuously pump Errol Spence up to be a superstar. So let me help you out again. When that tragic thing happened to Errol Spence, I was looking up the article like to see what happened to Errol Spence because as much as I get on here and I talk my shit, I did I was upset about that Errol Spence thing. That was really gonna hurt my heart. It really hurt like that. But I was looking for it, and I went to the DFW, the Dallas-Fort Worth area, where the news section was, and there was, I promise you, Fred, there were I've seen at least 25 people say, I didn't even know who this guy was. I thought he played for the Dallas Cowboys. This is no lie. Now, this is in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
That's fine.
This is in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Where he's from.
That's okay.
There were plenty of people saying I don't need
25 people don't know him in Dallas. Dallas is a major city.
And that's all I look for. I'm saying that's all I look for. I didn't go through the whole section, man.
Okay, I'm not going to dispute subjective facts. If we're going to debate, we can't debate subjective facts. You got to debate factual evidence.
Subjective when I'm telling you something I saw. That's evidence.
Listen to what I'm saying. There's 25 people in Omaha that doesn't know who Terrence Crawford is. Come on, man. Come on. What's the point I'm making is follow the numbers, tell the truth. That's all you got to do. Who had more pay-per-view buys? That's it. That tells you who's more popular.
Hey, did you see the numbers? What's the numbers? I still haven't yet to see the numbers. What's the numbers for pay-per-view?
Well, Terrence Crawford is 120.
What's the number?
Bob Arum told us, man. I might call Bob this week, man. Me and Bob might need to have a conversation. No, not this week. I'm gonna see him next week.
Fred, I want you to tell me what is the numbers. The numbers never came out. What are the numbers?
Over 300. Over 300.
What source are you using to give us these numbers?
I said they're tracking.
The
I said they're tracking. I don't know the numbers yet. When the numbers come out, I'll do a video on it.
Why come out?
I can't answer that question.
They were great.
But I know they did more than 120. I know they did more than 120.
Bro, you don't know that. You're assuming. You're assuming. And you just said we're not going to debate subjective things. And you're being subjective right now when you're assuming that they sold 300,000.
I'm basing off the information that was released. They said they're tracking towards.
You're basing it off. That's tracking. That's not giving us numbers. That's what they're saying. Somebody randomly says they're tracking 300,000.
Okay. Errol Spence did 110. You happy? Errol Spence did 110 pay-per-view buys. You happy?
He did, and that makes him on the same level as Terrence Crawford.
Errol Spence did 85,000 pay-per-views. Are you happy?
And if he did, that makes him on the same level as Terrence Crawford. That's all I'm
saying. No, Errol Spence did 25,000 pay-per-views. You happy? No one bought the pay-per-view. No one bought the pay-per-views.
No, Fred. 170 people, 170,000 maybe, 200,000 maybe bought the pay-per-view. It wasn't 300,000. We know that.
How do we know? No, because you're still.
If they did, they
we have to wait for.
We
got to wait for the actual numbers. We have to wait.
How long, Fred? They usually get you the numbers the week after.
I agree. I agree with you.
Okay, so
that's going to be a question that I ask at the next fight. I don't have the answers now.
So I'm saying, okay, we can safely assume though the numbers weren't that good if they didn't come out with the numbers already.
Typically, that's the case.
Would you agree with that?
Typically, that's the case, but it's definitely at least double what Terrence Crawford did for sure. I don't doubt.
Okay, again, you're assuming.
I'm assuming.
Okay, and if it was double, why want the? Okay, and if
what's your point?
I want the PBC release it. I'm just
no.
The point I'm always making. The point is that I'm always making is Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence are the same guy.
Okay, they are.
They're the same guy.
Okay, they are.
They're the same guy. And then there's one last thing real quick, Fred, and I'm going to get off your line because I get on your ass every week, and I'm tired of it, kind of. So, Fred, one more thing. You said Terrence Crawford is no longer pound for pound because of his last 4 fights, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So when we look at somebody like Floyd Mayweather, when he was fighting Guerrero and Berto and McGregor, he's still pound for pound, but he's no longer considered pound for pound because he was fighting lesser competition. Clearly lesser competition. Fred, are you there?
Man, you're talking about a retired fighter when you say Guerrero.
No, Fred.
Guerrero
Fred,
and Conor McGregor is 6 years apart. I don't know your point.
Fred, I'm actually was Mayweather still considered pound for pound when he fought those guys that were lesser competition? Obviously lesser competition.
Floyd Mayweather never fought 4 guys in a row.
He fought a guy that didn't even box. He was still considered pound for pound. Number one. That's all I'm asking you.
Listen,
you're doing a documentary on him, right?
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
Listen. Floyd Mayweather never fought 4 inconsequential guys in a row. Never did it. Never. Go through his resume.
Dude.
Call back later. You're not making sense. You're not making sense. I don't get him. He's just going in circles. Man, god damn, man. At least call in and you got to have your evidences in order. I don't even want to talk about that dude from Omaha. The only dude in Omaha that I respect is Malcolm X. Period. End of discussion. I don't give a fuck. Any famous person out of, Warm, I don't want to hear that shit. All right. Malcolm X is the only motherfucker. Excuse me, Malcolm Little. I apologize. Malcolm Little. 615. What's up?
What's good, friend?
Hey, what's poppin'?
Man, lock that last nigga number out. He ain't making no sense.
Oh man.
Lock that last nigga, man.
Sometimes you gotta let them little niggas just believe they 4 cylinders faster than the 8 cylinder. Yeah, go ahead and get in your Honda Civic. Go, nigga, go. Just go, nigga, go. Yeah, it's a nice car. It's a nice car, man. It's a nice car. How much you put in it? $30,000. Nice car.
It's like, of all things, he wanted to try to compare his pay-per-view numbers. Like, really?
It's not even.
I mean, you could just go buy Spence's fight with Mike Garcia, and over $300K he did on that one.
Oh my god!
And you could probably get close if he added the last 2 or 3 above fights all together, and he might beat that. Maybe if you add all 3 of them together.
Fact.
It's a damn shame, boy. Some of y'all, he making some of y'all Buzz fans look silly, man. Y'all need to disown the nigga. The Buzz fans need to boot him out the club. He get him all bad name.
Oh my god, man! He went to the Green Bay Packer game and they threw him a broom. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here. Dog. Come on, man.
I mean, and for pound for pound when he retired, like, come on. I mean, like,
Conor McGregor was a circus. Everybody knew that shit. It was no man.
I mean,
Floyd was 5-1.
Can
I bet 5,000 or 10,000 to win. I won a couple of thousand, so I must have bet 10,000 to win 2,000. It was 5-1. I know it was 5-1 because I bet it at I forget the name of the casino, but the Venetian. I bet it at the Venetian. I bet one at the Venetian. I bet one at the MGM. So it was like 5-1. But go ahead, continue. So I remember that shit.
Like, I mean, if you retired, they kind of like put you off pound for pound, don't it? I mean, I'm just giving it. You're not active. Man. You can't be the best fighter in the world if you're not active.
For real, man. That man. I think he fought in 2014. His last fight, 15, and then he came back 2 years later and fought a sparring partner, McGregor. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Yeah, that's and Floyd. To me, it just seemed like I've been saying, either Floyd needs some money, or he just can't take seeing other folks starting to get their shine.
Yeah, I can't.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And he seems like that type of me that don't want nobody else to get that to get that super shine. You know, because Wilder getting it. Spence trying to move up and get it. You know, and everybody getting kind of big out here.
Yeah, everybody getting their money, baby. Everybody getting their money, dog.
I'm telling you, and then folks going after Manny, and they see Manny won't fight Spence because Spence, I feel like if Manny were to fight Spence, he would do something that Floyd couldn't do or won't do. He would just knock him out. Spence will put Manny in his feet. Floyd don't want that. And if Floyd win, he's not gonna fight Young Bull. If Manny win, he's gonna retire. Lose is a wrap. You know, that's a no-win situation. That's kind of the point of the fight. You know, they both, you know, Floyd passed the prime. He ain't gonna let it go. Because the worst thing that can happen is Manny fucking around and knock him.
Man, if Manny knocked him out,
because you know what, as good as he is, Father Time doesn't lose to anybody at all. Father Time is undefeated. So he keep trying to come out of retirement after being inactive.
Yeah.
He asking for trouble.
Yeah, he'll be 43 in February.
Yeah, he asking. You know, he asked for trouble, and you know, you kind of see it even in the McGregor fight, even though it wasn't really nothing, but. Boy, you know, he was getting hit a little too much.
Yeah, you saw his reaction. He got hit with an uppercut.
Too.
He shouldn't have got hit with that uppercut. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but it's natural. You let it go. You need to let it go. Let these young cats get their shine and move on.
Facts.
And our fans, man, you know, tell your boy to fight somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you go. I ain't gonna hold you up.
I appreciate the call.
But yeah. And most definitely.
Thank you, King. So yeah, man. I just, man, please, God, man. Oh shit! Look, it's still playing. Hey, Triple OG, what it do, big homie?
What it do, my hoes and kick it to the curb, man.
Big homie.
Be back on the motto. Be back on the motto. Man, that goddamn Floyd Pacquiao shit, man. I might as well go get some of my old homies, man, and dust the motherfuckers off, and we go hang again. Shit. Man. Oh, nobody want to see that shit. I don't anyway. I don't know about nobody else. But, somebody going, I guess talk it up. That's y'all job, right? Y'all got to sell it.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, nah, man, I don't want to see it. Like, I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it either.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see 2 old 40 niggas in the gym. 43. They both going to be 47. And then keep it real. Keep it real. Imagine if Larry Hazard and Adelaide Bird refs that fight. Manny Pacquiao can win that fight off activity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just throw 80 punches. Don't care if you land. Just throw 80 punches around.
That's what they're going to do.
And Floyd will let them.
Like they did. Yeah, and that's what they're going to do because who was that? Which judge was that they gave him a draw with Canelo?
Yeah, that was Adelaide Bird. That was Adelaide Bird.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. 114.
After she did that, after she did that, when was the last time she had a scorecard? Was it no? When was the last time she stood? Did she slip in there for Pacquiao and what's the boy name?
Yeah.
The Australian guy.
Oh yeah, Jeff. Yeah, they probably flew her down.
Shit, they say, okay, you gotta go. No, I don't want to see that shit, man. Damn, he need to go somewhere and sit down, man. I get tired of seeing him in the ring. He got to talk for Tank Davis. Let Tank Davis shine, man. What's wrong with this dude?
Yeah, man.
What's wrong with it? He gonna fuck around. The man need to stay in shape. He fuck around with Floyd. Floyd let him get fat, and he find him a damn tomato can fight or something, Because I went to about 3 of his fights too. Now I've seen that man. I've seen these guys a lot.
Yeah.
Seemed like every time he was doing it, man. I watched him on television quite a few times, and then I saw him 3 times, and damn, I seen Errol 3 times, Charlo's 3 or 4 times. I don't want to see Floyd. Yeah, damn. I could see if he came back knocking motherfuckers out. He ain't trying to knock nobody out. And he, when the last time he knocked somebody out? Victor Ortiz, he kept trying to tell him, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for him, but I'm sorry. No, man, I ain't have a problem with him knocking his ass off. Like, come on, bitch. Goddamn, how many times you gonna try to hug this shit? But, man, I don't want to see this shit. So who else is, what other fight that's interesting? We got to talk about Floyd and Manny and that.
No, we can talk about anything y'all want, but it's just a conversation starter.
Okay. Let's talk about this motherfucker called what's the first name? Who the fuck was it? Talk about goddamn Errol the same. No, he ain't. Terrence Crawford ain't in the hospital. Errol in the hospital. He didn't the fuck alone. No, they ain't the same.
Yeah, definitely not.
And then so what he tried to say, he was in Fort Worth and he found 25 guys that didn't know him. He's a damn lie. He's a damn lie. Everybody know that dude out there, man.
But the fact that
when I went to that,
the fact that we're having a conversation about a 2-year-old dropping 3 pennies is ridiculous. 25 people in the metropolitan of Dallas, Texas didn't know who Errol Spence was. That's retarded. God. That shit sound retarded. That shit sound like man, that shit sound like you're a 42-year-old man and your boy asked you, man, did you kiss her? Get the fuck out of here. Who gives a fuck?
Exactly. Did you kiss her? Also show you how stupid he is because Dallas and California is big as a whole lot of country.
Man, that shit make no sense.
What the fuck is wrong with him? I was like, who is this guy? Is he like Crawford? What do you call it? Fanboy, nut hugger, whatever he called him. Goddamn, boy. I was like, but anyway, man, you stuff sound good, man. It's crystal clear.
Oh, really?
Good job.
Yeah.
This shit is crystal clear.
I love it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, and listeners, and on my phone last night, it was great shit. I'm glad he went upgrade.
well, nigga, you need to upgrade. You need to upgrade because your fucking battery about to die on your cordless phone, nigga. Old ass motherfucker.
Last night, look, it almost went over my head. I went about 15 minutes later. They talking about me.
Oh man. Hey, this nigga the lead singer and the background singer. Nigga, you got echoes and all that shit in this phone call. This nigga Harold Melvin and the Blue Note.
Look, I ain't got the kind of quick you.
Oh my God.
I'm talking to you on a broke ass phone. Look, I did, y'all did get me to get off.
This motherfucker Frank Beverly and Mays.
Well, look, I can look at you on the tablet and talk on the phone at the same time, but I saw what everybody else was doing.
Oh yeah.
It had like echo. I said, when I talk to you, I'm gonna just close it.
Oh, okay.
I think because y'all say turn the volume down. I don't even turn the volume down on her.
Man, it's on the side of the tablet.
It's on the side.
It's on the side of the tablet, man. Them silver buttons, man.
Let me see, silver button.
Yeah, on the side. Damn, nigga.
Ain't no buttons on the side.
Yeah, it's 2 buttons. This nigga got this nigga Nat Turner for real.
It's a Samsung Chrome thing. But no,
hey, you talking too loud, man. The slave master gonna hear you talking, nigga. You talking too loud on that plantation.
So when you said Nat Turner, right? I told you I was from Southampton County. That's my direct descendant from Cape Virginia. Yeah. So we didn't give a fuck about the man here and I.
Man, you from Jamestown, nigga.
Look, you know what? That's how my family first got here. My dad's great 3 generations of grandmothers was in Jamestown, was a free woman. Them bitches from Southampton County went to Jamestown and hijacked her like 12 years a slave, man. So yeah, that's it. We keep up with our history, you know. I was like, damn, man, that's fucked up. But I'm glad she came, because if she didn't, we wouldn't have been here. I was like, it's something how we got here, but I ain't happy about it, but I'm glad to be here.
Right.
But anyway, man, go ahead. I'm going to do some more listening to you.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, love you, Trey.
Love you too, man. Appreciate you. Triple OG in the building. We back in the building. What up, 904?
What up, man?
What
we talking about MayPac2.
We can talk about anything you want, but sure, we can talk about that as well. It's just a conversation starter.
Okay. I was just randomly thinking. I actually been thinking this theory for a minute involving that fight and the Wilder AJ fight, right?
Okay.
A lot of people saying, "Oh, Wilder AJ never happened. It should have happened." Well, I'm thinking about that stadium the Raiders stadium that they got in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think when is that going to be finished? You know what I'm saying? Because if it's finished or close to being finished, obviously I want that magnitude in that arena.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in that stadium in Vegas, that's a lot of money. So if in fact Pacquiao Mayweather, you know what I'm saying, the second fight, people aren't going to want it, but people are still going to want to go. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think a lot of people got mad about the first one. We couldn't afford to go. So now you put in a stadium, we're going to spend the money. I mean, people are happy about it. I'm be pissed off because I want these young boys to get in there with them. You know what I'm saying? Let Floyd need to go right off in the sunset. He didn't did his job or whatever. Let somebody get shine. But if that fight happens and the public can go to that, we're going to spend top dollar on that fight. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it, like a fight in Vegas in a football stadium. Man, that's money right there.
Big money.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking. I'm just trying to think, when is that stadium going to be finished? Because obviously that's when I think like Eddie Hearn's going to want to hopefully have AJ try to get his belt back and then try to make the Wilder fight or whatever like that. That's why I was thinking they was like, okay, the fight's not going to happen because they're pushing it off. They're trying to wait for that to get done because they know all the UK people going to come over here and spend that money.
Well,
that's just some of my theories, man.
Well, I don't know if that fight is that big for a football stadium. You think so?
I mean, I think it would have been, not anymore, but when they was undefeated.
When they were undefeated, for sure.
See what I'm saying? All the discussions, all the arguments, all the back and forth, the lies, the contradictions. Oh man, and we lost.
No, you're right.
See what I'm saying? But now it's like, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just something I was thinking about. That stadium that's real key for a lot of big fights in Vegas. That's a lot of money.
No, you're right. You're making great points. Man, is that man? It'll definitely fill up T-Mobile. Right now, I think that fight will fill up T-Mobile. But a football stadium, that's tough. That's tough. AJ would have to beat the shit out of Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder. Man, that's some hell of promotion. Well, if Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia can do it, they can. Yeah, they can get 40,000 in there. They can get 40,000 for that fight. Yeah. Heavyweight championship fight for sure. Yeah, they can get 40,000.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I would agree. 40,000 for sure.
But I know Pacquiao, maybe that's probably gonna sell out. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, people are gonna be like, "Oh, Mayweather's been gone for a minute. Pacquiao's hot. He wants to get his revenge. Or Mayweather's old. He's slowing down. Stuff like that." Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People just tune in just to see him lose. So you know how to get. But I just want to call and check. You know what I'm saying? Let you know you're doing a good job, man.
Thank you, King.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Salute to you, brother.
All the time. All the time. Yeah, man. You asked, how about you call in? Hey, listen, ain't nobody hating on Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao. I just think that the welterweight division is elevated. I think that the welterweight division is beyond them. Did you want to see Michael Jordan play for the Washington Wizards? No. Did you want to see Kobe Bryant come out of retirement and play with LeBron James? No. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that shit. Did you want to see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in his 20th season? Nah, not really. Like it's not hate. It's just that sometimes it outgrows you. Like, I mean, and I think boxing is growing, and it's not fully mature where it can handle a Floyd Mayweather comeback. If Floyd Mayweather will suck a lot of money out of the sport of boxing, and personally, it will suck a lot of attention. You know what I mean? Like pay-per-view aired, and do you know how they count? I don't know. That's a great question. Maybe it's ticket sales. I have no idea, but that's a great question. I'll ask Richard Schaefer next time I see him. 636, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Fred?
How you feel?
I'm good.
Things getting better now. Gucci sweater now. You got the LED lights on. And,
yeah, I got the LED light. I'm bright as hell, huh?
yeah. You in high def.
And I got a new camera too. So y'all niggas got me loud and clear. I got my little black ass.
That's what's up. Hard work pays off.
Yeah, hard work plus patience.
8K and all that.
Yeah, fact.
Hey, but think about it. The MayPac2, that is like everything is two sides of the coin. You know, the public, if they demand it enough, it's gonna come. So why fight against? I understand the narrative that, hey, young guys, you know, trying to eat and get their shine on. I would say make them stack the undercard. Everybody that's out here shining, I guarantee them a spot on the undercard.
You got to pay them though. You can't, Deontay. You can't afford Deontay.
Okay, no,
you can't afford. You can't. Go ahead. I'll listen. Sure.
How they not going to be able to afford them? Once Mayweather, well, let's go to the last fight of MayPac1. How much he left with? Over 100 mil.
MayPac did 4.6 million. Did 4.6 million buys.
Exactly. So it's going to be enough to spread around. Now it's just a greed factor. If they don't want to pay them young cats to be on the undercard,
it's going to be a million buys. I think Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao do 1 million buys.
Okay, then. So you can afford whatever undercard you want.
Not really, because of the guarantees of Floyd and Manny. Floyd walked away from his last guarantee of like 35 million.
Okay, yeah.
So he'll have at least that guarantee.
Right. He got to spread that money around.
Yeah, but that's only 100. That's only 100. See, so here's how Richard Schaefer explained to me pay-per-view. Pay-per-view is simply you split the $100 in half. So 50% goes to Time Warner, 50% goes to the promotion. So if it does a million buys, that's 100 million, right? Is a million buys $100 million? You add the two zeros, right? So it's 100. No, but it's gonna be $89 and $99. So let's say so let's say hypothetically it's 100 million. So they got $50 million. So now you're dependent upon the gate. Now you need the gate to generate, and the gate will not generate $60 million. You know what I mean? Those gates won't be a Canelo gate, or you know what I mean? It may do 40 million or 30 million, but if it does 40 or 30 million, that means you're only generating 100 million. Let's see, 35. Yeah, 50 million plus about 40. That's $90 million. That's not what Floyd, you know what I mean? Floyd is going to want 50 million minimum as a guarantee. You know,
I think even if you pay them 50 million, you can still stack an undercard where each of them cats to get.
It's no money there. Like this. It's no money. It's no money. Go watch my Richard Schaefer interview. He'll explain. I did a in-depth interview with Richard Schaefer on the breakdown of the pay-per-view, and you'll realize you got to do at least two to get the pay-per-view you desire, like Errol Spence versus Ugas. Or, you know, Danny Garcia versus Sean Porter too. You know what I mean? You got to get 1.5 to 2 million pay-per-view buys. You know what I mean? And maybe you get it. You know? Maybe you get it. But once Floyd Mayweather get that belt, that WBA belt goes dormant for 18 months because now you got one versus two, and one is a Russian and number two is, I forget who number two is. You know what I mean? They got to fight.
Yeah, I wanted to speak on that too. I think that'd just be a one-fight deal. It'd be like what he did with the WBO bill once he got it from Pacquiao. Once he got it, okay, I got it. Now whoever wanted, come get it. I don't think he'd be trying to defend that WBA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. WBO. So the mandatories, number 1 and number 2, right?
Yeah.
It's two people we don't know. It's two people we don't know. Right. And that fight happened 6 months after Floyd Mayweather. And that guy ain't gonna fight till 6 months after that fight. So that's 18 months. Because Floyd fight, then you got 6 months, and then you got 6 months. That's 18 months. You know, so I mean, it's and now we're stuck. Now we're in a conundrum. You know what I mean? Like now we gotta I mean, no matter where you stood in my humble opinion, on the Floyd Mayweather Manny Pacquiao fiasco, it was like, it was a big letdown. I was in celebration of Floyd getting all that money. I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't want Floyd to get the money. Even if he fights, I still want Floyd to get maximum dollar. I just not a fan of watching the fight. You get what I'm saying? Once it's a go, I want them to get all the money they can. It's just not gonna be my money. You know what I mean? Like it's gone. Like I'm not excited to see that fight. Will I watch the fight? Of course I'm gonna watch the fight. I may even go to Vegas. You understand what I'm saying? So I mean, it behooves me to go to Vegas and interview everyone that's going to be there. So but so I can benefit from it, yes. But like if there's a rock on the ground, you got to find a way to benefit from the rock. A rock has potential, just at like the Floyd Mayweather Manny Pacquiao fight has potential. So, but the depths of me, I like where we're at. Think about this. If Mayweather fights Manny Pacquiao, we'll never see Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. Ain't gonna be no money in the market. What you gonna do? Come back in a month and do a pay-per-view? You can't do it. Ain't no money in the pot. So go figure. You gotta wait 4 months to run that Errol Spence Terrence Crawford fight. You know what I mean?
No, you making all the sense in the world. I was just thinking as far as if Mayweather first, it will be a draw.
Oh,
that's true. The money will be there. People will come. A lot of people will make. But it'll be a fiasco. It'll sell out. It will. Just people intrigued about the 40-year-olds and our haters. You got to factor that in, and then Pacquiao supporters, hoping they could see him avenge that loss. So that mystique and that salary right there is going to bring in the big money. It's up to Mayweather to say, hey, you know what? Yeah, I could see myself getting $100 million off of this. Let me pay some other fighters. I know. Only conundrum with what you said, you made a very valid WBA. What's going to happen with that once if he beats Pacquiao? What's going to become of that WBA belt? And it's going to hold up, unified.
I got you.
Yeah, but I think Mayweather, he could come out, him and Ellaby and Heyman come out of their pockets and pay them guys so they could get some exposure.
But they got to make money on it. They got to make money on the deal.
Well, they'll make money in the long run.
You'll make money as a standalone.
Well, that too.
Because you'll come back and have Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hadn't even mentioned his name, so that yeah.
You can have Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. If he fights Sean Porter on pay-per-view, he's gonna fight everybody on pay-per-view, especially if you speak English. If you speak Spanish like a Ugas, maybe you can't, but but they ain't gonna let Ugas be Errol Spence mandatory. Hell nah. They can't make money on that motherfucker. They gonna move him to the side and all that shit. Man, they gonna backdoor him to Terrence Crawford.
And that'll be good for Crawford. Crawford needs to get his, resume up.
He does.
He needs to get his resume up. But what's the latest update on Errol Spence?
I haven't heard nothing since Friday. I haven't reached out on nothing since Friday. The last I heard was the last video I did where they say he's up and he's smiling and he's vibing. Errol, when he's ready, man, I got enough information on him. So, you know what I mean? I got enough. So I just think that when he's ready to make it.
According to plan, camp's supposed to start next month, correct?
Who, Errol? They gonna move that date. I think they'll move that date.
Yeah, but you haven't heard nothing officially.
No, I haven't heard nothing. I haven't heard anything.
Okay, well, just keep us updated.
I will.
You got your ears to the streets. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Shout out to everybody.
In the chat.
In the chat. Even though boy they tried to go in on my mom's. Your mom, dude. But anyway, holler.
I appreciate you, Asia. Appreciate you. Yeah. What up, Muir? He's not starting. Nah, he ain't gonna start no camp. What's that? November? Nah. If anybody really interested in seeing, I'm not really interested in seeing the fight. Now, the day of the fight, if I don't go to Vegas to cover it, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like a fat girl at 145 in the club closed at 2, nigga. Like, do you really want to? I guess so, yeah. Or the ugly girl, you know what I mean? You know, like, I guess so. So you do it, but for real, MayPac, I'm not really interested in seeing that. I'm really not. Y'all might be. I'm not. But Saturday night of the fight, I know I'm gonna be interested. I'm gonna, I'm gonna put out a group text. Who watching the fight? I ain't lying. Because I already know them other streams gonna be shut down. You know what I mean? Those streams, they gonna shut them motherfuckers down for sure. It ain't gonna be like a Terrence Crawford pay-per-view. They gonna shut it down. What up, South Center? What up, DB? How you feel in the Crenshaw district? What's up? These pay-per-views are getting it. Yeah, they are getting expensive too. And Fox said they're gonna do what, between 3 and 5 or 4 and 5. That's a lot. That's one every 2 months. I agree. And then you're gonna have but thank God that um Top Rank don't have any pay-per-view fights, or else we'll really be in trouble. You know what I mean? Because if Top Rank had pay-per-view numbers, we'll definitely be in trouble. So, you know what I mean? But thank God. Is Crawford nah, ESPN after the Heisman vote. I think Jalen Hurt gonna win the Heisman. Keep it real. I think Jalen Hurt. I've been going to the theater to watch the fights. You guys want to know for real? I actually considered going to watch the Errol Spence fight at the movie theater. I want to experience that. I really do. I've never seen him fight in the movie theater ever. I'm always at the fights. The last 10 years, I've been at every fight. And I was considering it. I was like, is there a movie? And then L was with me, and he's like, nah, let's go to the fight. So I went to the fight because I was gonna go to the movie theater and then run across the street at the end of the fight and watch. But I said, that's too much work. That don't make sense. You know what I mean? But I thought about it. I want to watch a fight in the movie theater. I'm rooting for Jalen. Yeah, I am too, because I especially want him to get the Heisman over Tua Tagua, whatever his name is. You know what I mean? Whatever that the quarterback from Alabama. So hopefully he gets it. I don't know who's coming in second, but who's second? I don't know. Andrews, Keanu. Hey, Fred, buy the theater for us to come see the fight. Hell nah. Hell nah. This spot on Sunset had the Errol Spence fight for free. Sunset and what? Yeah, Hurts is balling. He had over 100 rushing yards this weekend. For sure. That shit was amazing. Oh, you live in Vegas? Okay, BD. I'll be in Vegas. I may go see Deontay Wilder. I'm waiting on Dre to pencil in. I'm waiting on Dre to pencil in her November schedule, so I know. But I want to go see that that LSU Alabama game November 9th. So I'm hoping I can get there. I'm hoping. I'm waiting. Any news on Brush yet? No, I haven't heard anything on him. Last I heard last week that his head was bleeding, right? Yeah. That's the last I heard. And while we're talking about it, man, send hopes and prayers to the Patrick Day family too. I didn't want to mention it to the end of the show, but since you mentioned Bashir, yeah, man, please pray for him. You know what I mean? I was gonna try and download a 10 count for the kid. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. You know what I mean? I was gonna download it because now I got all these things where I can do it. You know what I mean? I think we'll do that on this show. We'll do a 10 count for Patrick Day at some point when I'm able to download it. You know what I mean? We'll do that together. We'll do it as a family because we're a community now. You know what I mean? It's just, I'll tell you exactly where I was when I found out. I was on 100 for all my LA people. I was on 100 and like 8th and Prairie, and I was listening to Perfect Timing by no, I stand corrected. I was listening to Real Big by Nipsey, and then I got a notification saying that Patrick Day had passed, and it just moved me the wrong way. You know what I mean? I was real sad, man. It's just not fair. The kid is 24 years old, man. Kid is 24 years old, man. Oh shit, man. Yeah, he's yeah, he's passed. Yeah, Phantom Brawler and everyone else who's asking. Yeah, it's not. Uh, Reggie Owens, who I found out was through Reggie Owens. Reggie Owens, I'm not sure if he's still in the chat. He did a quick, like 20-second video on it. Yeah, man, I don't take deaths well. Even if I don't know you, like I don't take them well. You know what I mean? Especially like untimely passings. It just bothers me, man. Anyway, can we get another caller? Can we get another caller, man? Somebody call in, man. I don't take deaths well at all, especially when like it's just been taken from us. You know what I mean? Sunset by the Standard. The spot is called the Naughty Pig. The Naughty Pig. Yeah. Yeah. Seeing who my fighters. It's 3 this year. That's number 3 that I know of. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, Fred, them Yanks gonna win that shit. Number 28. Yeah. Joe Girardi couldn't change his number again, baby. He got number 27, folks. Joe Girardi, baby. Yeah, he got it. What was their last championship? 2009? When was the Yankees' last championship? 2000? I don't know. That sound like a BBW strip club. The Naughty Pig. That's funny. Hey, the Mean Machine sound like a truck that the GI Joes drove in. You know what I mean? Hurry up! Mean Machine 1. Mean Machine 1. Act now. It does, right? Shit, for real, man. Oh my gosh, Patrick Day devoted his life to the ring profession. Yeah, 17 wins. Fred, see Reggie's comments. I haven't seen Reggie's comments. I missed it. Oh, it wasn't confirmed. Oh, okay. Well, let me go online right now. Let me check boxing. Hey, I got some more music. Hey. Oh man. Oh shit. Let's see. Tell if you like this. Okay, y'all calling in. I know y'all not.
Just pull up to a random club, straight to the
Tell me what y'all think about this.
My girls on fleek. Guess who I see? Ty from Herbalife.
I'll tell you who I wrote this for. We're gonna do a quiz. Who y'all think I wrote this for?
Just pull up to
a random club,
straight to the VIP.
Me, my girls on fleek.
Guess who I see?
Watch how the beat drop though. Watch how the beat drop right here.
Damn me fun. Now we all grown up. I'ma see what's up. But one major problem, got a baby on the way. My girl keep telling me all about him, cause her man is his best friend. She called herself trying to warn me, running down his history, killing the mystery. But honestly, none of it phases me. Don't none of it faze me.
If he choosing, I ain't losing. If he choosing, I ain't losing.
If he choosing, I ain't losing.
Hey,
if he choosing,
I ain't losing.
I don't compete for no boy, self-esteem way too high. all up in the sky, cause baby, yeah, I'm the prize. I compete for no boys, self-esteem way too high. All up in the sky, cause baby, yeah, I'm the prize. Now quit looking in touch. I don't wanna say too much, I probably should shut up. Liquor courage all in my blood, might end up making love. All
in
up
this
into
club,
all up
in
into
this club, all up into this club.
Make this moment last. See you checking out the time on this hourglass. Can't believe you escaped my past. Come a little closer, baby, just grab my ass. You ain't gotta ask.
Gladys
I
Knight.
like that. Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like that. Choose it. I ain't losing. He ain't going nowhere. If he choosing, I ain't losing. They staying right. If he choosing, I ain't.
All right, I'll let y'all think about that first. Let me take this call and I'll tell you who I wrote that song for. 816, what's up? What up?
What's up, Fred? What's up? It's 816 KP from KC.
Oh, what's up, King? How you feel, man? I appreciate this. I appreciate the support over the years, man. Thank you.
I had to cut you off from listening to all that year.
I didn't. Nah. Go ahead. What's up?
Well, what was up with the idiot talking about Robert Guerrero, Andre Berto, and Conor McGregor?
Man, leave that nigga alone, man.
So Robert Guerrero was the first fight at Showtime.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say
That's what I'm saying.
Canelo Alvarez was the next fight. Canelo Alvarez was the second fight.
Mm-hmm.
Then Marcos Maidana was twice. So who has Terrence Crawford even fought? That's Marcos Maidana.
Yeah.
He hasn't even fought a Marcos Maidana level fighter.
Tell him.
Think about that for a second. Adrian Broner fought Marcos Maidana his first fight up there, or was it after Paulie Malignaggi? Look how ridiculous this is. So he had the audacity to compare the two. Terrence Crawford, he got a long way to go, man. I mean, I got a partner that loved Terrence Crawford to death.
Mm-hmm.
But Terrence Crawford, he got a long way to go. I mean, he's 33 years old. By the time Floyd Mayweather was 33, man, he had already ran through at least Sean Bay Mitchell.
Sean Bay Mitchell.
Think about that. Sean Bay Mitchell. He hasn't even beat a Sean Bay Mitchell. Think about that. Sean Bay Mitchell was a fight that Floyd Mayweather had in Portland. Or Portland at the Rose Garden. So is Julius Ndongo Sean Bay Mitchell? No.
Not even close.
Is Gamboa Sean Bay Mitchell? No. Listen to what we're talking about. We're talking about a guy that's supposed to be, let's just say Nebraska, is playing Appalachian State.
Man.
And we supposed to be excited to watch this fight December 14th?
I know. I don't even care about it. I don't even, obviously we gonna watch it, but I don't even give a fuck. I'm more interested in the co-main event.
Yeah, I mean, I live in KC. I would have drove to Omaha if they had it in Omaha, but they trying to put it in New York. Who's going to watch it? Who's going to go watch that? He doesn't have a fan base. He doesn't have a personality that brings people out.
Yeah.
I mean, these people are ridiculous. Just because you like the guy doesn't mean he sells.
Yeah. Facts.
Doesn't mean he sells. He doesn't sell. That's just a fact. So he's going to keep calling Spence's name because that's the only way he sells. That's the only option that they have to run him out the back door to bring his name up, because they don't want to put him in there to see. Like I said before, I think I said it in your text or one of your comments on your videos. He is basically Notre Dame looking at the SEC play, and then he wants to play the national championship game. That's who he is, and that's what he's doing. So then when he gets the national championship game and all the Omaha fans believe he's going to win, when he gets crushed and they see it, then they're going to say, oh, well, he just lost. He only lost to one fighter. Well, he only fought one fighter. So, that's my point, man. I'm going to let it go and let somebody else comment on it. But I can't believe this cat had the audacity to say he hasn't even beaten Robert Guerrero. Robert Guerrero was 126, 130, 135, and 147 champion. He hasn't even beaten Robert Guerrero. Wow. And these people is actually talking about this guy as if he's done something super special because he unified the division against a bunch of guys that nobody else has fought, that we wouldn't even watch. We did anybody watch Rieger's Prograis fight in Dango?
Demolished.
Nobody watched that.
Nobody watched it, but he got demolished too.
Nobody watched it. So this is ridiculous. So I don't want to hear nothing about this. Just because he does, somebody put in the chat, he's gonna do 1.5 viewers get on regular ESPN. He should. It's after the Heisman Trophy.
Facts.
Automatically, the TV is gonna stay on. Genius. The TV is gonna stay on. Then somebody's gonna cut it off after 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
And after he carried the guy for 12 rounds, Terrence Crawford is Nebraska versus their first opponent every season. That's what he's about to do.
Yep.
And that's what he's been doing.
Yep.
You know? So I don't want to hear no more stuff about, oh, he can fight this, he can do this, he can do that. Everybody's hypothetical. They think he can beat these people. Mm-hmm. It's like Boo Andre. People think he has the skills to beat Canelo. Canelo won't give him the fight, though. But we're not putting that kind of pressure on Canelo, though. But we want to put all this pressure on Errol Spence to make this fight where he got 4 other fights that he can make. I'm not saying I don't want to see the Crawford fight. I do. Mm-hmm. But he still got all these other fights that he can make right there.
Facts.
To Andre fight and make us satisfied, because then he's still not making a trouble fight. But at least we get Andre. I mean, we at least want to see that.
Facts.
I mean, this dude is giving us nothing. Continue to give us nothing. And if people keep waiting on him, good luck. Because that's what we fight. And they're going to move Jose Ramirez up next year and say, oh, yeah, he can fight Jose Ramirez. So much every day, Jose, and get his belts back. So that's it, man. I'm going to leave you with it. But I'll talk to you later, man. Keep going, man.
I appreciate you, man. Good call. Thank you. See if I can. Good call, man. Good call. Thank you. Great call. It's not working. Nope. We gotta find. Nope. 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 510. What's up? 510.
What's going on? Hey.
How you feel? How you feel?
Well, boy, changing batteries.
I'm changing batteries. No, I'm learning how to use this. Oh, you're the one that changes batteries on the
Come on, man. You know it. It's Kyle, man. You know, it's your boy, man.
I got to start saving your numbers, man. I got to start saving because I get 100 calls and then it takes me like 10 seconds to get acclimated to your voice. And I went, oh, shit. You're the one from you in Atlanta, right?
No, we're Oakland. 510.
Oh, Oakland. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad you got them 9. But how much you pay for your batteries? How much you pay? How much you pay for your battery?
Man, wifey already has some. It's actually the carbon monoxide detector, man.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it wasn't a smoke detector to do with the carbon. When the batteries is going, it'd be beeping. So I changed the one in the living room and the one in the kitchen.
Okay, good.
So ain't no beeping today, Claire.
What's popping, man?
Man, I want to ask you how you feel about that card, the Terrence Crawford card.
Oh shit. I like the card, because of the names on it. I'm looking forward to the co-main event. I'm very interested in that co-main event. I want to see who Teofimo Lopez is. I know what I'm getting with Comey, and I want to see if Teofimo's confidence is shattered. I'm very interested, very, very interested in that. And Michael Conlon is fighting the guy he lost to in the Olympics, right? So
only people that I know is Teofimo Lopez and Cormier, and then of course Terrence Crawford and the nobody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he fighting a tomato can. Facts. Yeah, he definitely fighting a tomato can, dog. Oh yeah. Man, yeah, that's.
I wouldn't even call him a can. I don't think.
Nah, don't even. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I was trying to call yesterday, man. But
okay, talk about what you want to talk about yesterday. Talk about. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get. want to get the Usyk so bad, man.
Oh, go ahead, man. Come on.
Yeah, but your live just cut off.
Oh, it did. You know what happened? It said it said that my internet had failed. Maybe it was windy outside or something. I don't know. But my internet just cut off last night.
Okay.
My internet just cut off.
But
go ahead.
So so make him fight somebody is going to
I'm losing you. I lost you. I lost you, smoke detector. I guess he's not calling back. So yeah. Let's see what we got. This what y'all want? This what y'all want? This what y'all. Hey, I'm gonna start writing songs again, dog. I miss. You know, my daughter kind of slowed down all my fucking creative juices. You know, he gonna call back in now. So your phone needs a battery too, or what?
Nah, that's on you, man.
No, I got that. Yeah. I got all bars, but go ahead.
Listen, man. You updated your system.
Mm-hmm.
Cass can't even call in. I see you got the lighting though. You know, you got the little light.
I got the light in the background, dog. I'm telling y'all. I'm like, my last name is the Jeffersons, motherfucker. I'm moving on up, baby. Moving on up, nigga. Florence. All I
clicked on. I said, man, my nigga ain't fuzzy today. I said, oh, it's on.
Oh man.
Yeah, but about Usyk, man, do you think they're gonna have him fight somebody besides a nigga who was out of shape?
No. I think they actually got out of that strong fight on purpose. To be honest with you, I really believe it.
They set him up.
I really believe that. I really believe it. He's not gonna fight no one till he. Nah. They're gonna play that mandatory card and pretend that and pretend that he wants to fight. Oh man.
My question is this, man.
I don't know how to rap. I know how to write though. Go ahead.
The WBO is the ugliest belt that they have, right? Why isn't the IBO? Why is that belt bigger than the IBO? I mean the WBO.
I don't think the IBO is bigger than the WBO.
You know what I'm saying? I'm asking you, like, why not? Like, how did the WBO get the spot? And then the IBO.
It's a good question. It's a good question. The IBO belt is more of a European belt. You know, it's
okay.
It typically comes over when a guy from over there is defending it. We don't value it at all. You know, even though Jared Hurd has it and J-Rock now has it, I believe. So, but for real, you know, it's a good thing to say you're a 3-belt champion, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean the belt just looks better than the WBO is the ugliest belt, right, bro.
It is the ugliest belt. The WBA too. I don't like the WBA neither.
Dude, it's ugliest belt. I do gotta ask you one more question about the zone. This will be the last time I ask you about the zone.
Okay.
Do you think Demetrius Andre will ever get a fight?
Who gives a fuck at this point? I don't give a fuck. Because you know why? If you listen, I always tell this scenario. If I give you the answers to the test before we walk in class, don't look over my shoulder and look at my paper. Nigga, they look the same as yours. He had 3 or 4 chances. 3 or 4 chances to say, you know what? I'm gonna go where everyone else is making money. And you know what I mean? Someone put in the chat, I'm gonna use it as a title. You can't be a legend without, and they play the game well. So
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think I think Andrade might be one of them guys, and I'm looking forward to having that conversation with him at some point. I'm sure he'll be out here in LA for the KSI fight. I'm definitely looking forward to having that conversation with him because I'm very skeptical of but I need to no homo. I need to touch him and feel him, you know what I mean, and have a conversation with him, see if he means, you know what I mean, like, because
Yeah.
he kind of distracts a lot of interviewers, you know what I mean? He tricks people.
Because he did have a chance. He did have a chance to fight
Charlo.
And he
bailed out.
Backed out of that.
He bailed out.
Yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
I think Charlo has the same situation as Terrence Crawford, but in a different way. He got the other side of the street thing going on because everybody's on the zone. But Al Heyman takes care of his fighters so much that you really just can't leave. You know what I mean? It's kind of like pointless to leave, but it's so hard to get a fight because it's so easy for them to duck you over there. But I'm looking at because dude's over there and he can't get the fights. He can't even get the one cat, Billy Joe Saunders. He can't even get that fight.
And he should have got that fight. He definitely should have got that fight for sure. But I mean, all them guys not fighting each other. Remember that was their claim to fame 9 months ago. We gonna dominate the whatever that middleweight division and super middleweight division. Now they ain't fighting each other. Canelo got them sucking their thumb, crossing their feet, waiting. You know what I mean? They need to fight each other and earn the fight for Canelo. You know what I mean? You gotta win it in the court of public opinion. You know?
I was never sold on Triple G. I always thought he was a fraud.
Yeah. He's not great. He's good. He looks better live though. He's a good boxer. He's just not as great as what people make him out.
I still don't think he beat Danny Jacobs. I thought Danny Jacobs did enough to beat him.
He was kind of fearful the first 4 rounds, Daniel Jacobs. You know, all he had to do was throw fucking punches. You know what I mean? Shit. I mean,
yeah.
You know what I mean? He switched from southpaw. That's why he got knocked down, because he switched from southpaw to, from orthodox to southpaw. You know, it wasn't even the power of the punch in that fight, I thought. You know, but what do I know?
There's a lot of fights going down on the 26th. Which fight are you most
fuck 26.
Intrigued about?
Fuck 26. The motherfuckers let me down 4 years ago. Fuck 126, man. I'm not, man. You know what I mean? It's like, I told you, man, I was so excited for 126 2 or 3, 4 years ago, man.
No. I'm talking about on the 26th of the 26th of October. There's a lot of fights going on that date.
Oh yeah,
I'm saying, which fight are you most? Yeah, what fight are you most ready to see?
I definitely want to see Shakur, because he reminds me of my son. I hope he wins. I want to see Prograis win. I definitely want to see Chisora get tired and start windmilling, going for the knockout. I definitely want to see that. And that's it. Those are the 2 fights, right?
Yeah, but if you had to choose, if it was like, you can watch.
If I had to pick a card, Shakur Stevenson. Thank God I don't, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that dude has what it takes to beat Prograis anyway. I think we're just gonna watch it.
As I say, until proven otherwise, all them UK fighters are the 5th best fighter in America. That's I just stand by that. You know what I mean? They never come over here and do damage. You know what I mean? They never come over here and do damage.
Yeah, your boy Fury, he getting all this juice and all this plug.
He is. And he over here stealing money. He over here stealing.
Yeah, he making an exit plan.
Yeah, for sure. He over here stealing all this guap.
Yeah, man, especially with WWE money. I wish Deontay Wilder could have jumped into that pocket of the business.
He'll get there.
Especially
that's next for him.
PBC.
Oh, that's next for him. That's next for sure. That's next. Guaranteed. That's next. No, that's next. You good?
Definitely. Well, Fred, like I always say, man, it's always good to talk to you, man.
King. I appreciate
enjoy your show.
Thank you, bro.
And like I always say, man, keep your foot on their neck.
On their neck,
you know what I mean? Hey, keep updating this equipment, boy, because, boy, you looking good there, boy.
Thank you, dog. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I knew you upgraded. Now I know you upgraded the soundboard, but when I seen the light, I said, "Oh, this is a new camera."
Yeah, I got a camera. I got light. I got DS. I got the lighting. I got all that shit, dog. We in the building. Yeah, we in the building. But we ain't done yet. Wait till I motherfucking clean out this office. See, you can't see the other side of the camera. It's a whole bunch of bullshit on the other side of this camera. You know what I mean? I got some outdated. See my office turned into a storage room. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, like I always say, man, as long as you can crop it out, can't nobody see it.
Yeah. Yeah. For real, man. It's some bullshit over here, man. I would show y'all, but I don't know if I can get this angle back. It's a whole bunch of kids' toys and shit. You know, I just pushed everything to the side.
Fred, I'm gonna keep tuning in, man. Peace.
Man. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, that new light. It looks like it's noon, huh? Looks like it's noon in here, huh? I know. We shining, baby. Let the young nigga shine. That what 78 say? Let the young nigga shine. Let the young nigga shine. Hey, 480, what's up, man? What's good, Ivory Wade? What up? What up, 480?
Nah, this is Bam Bam, Fred.
No, I know. I was talking to the chat.
Oh, my bad, shit, man.
Mind your business, nigga. Mind your business.
First of all, you stupid. First of all, I wasn't gonna go in on that nigga that called in earlier, but I ain't got no choice.
Okay,
First of all, I know how hard it is to get on here because normally I try like 5 times and I'm like, I'm out. This nigga get on every time I'm on here, so he must be dick riding. Just to get on your channel to say what he want to say. But what he was saying about the PBC is, when is the first time you ever heard a black man say that another black man is making too much money? Fred, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Yeah, so I've never ever heard a black man say the PBC is paying a fighter too much money. That's a black man cutting another check for a black man.
Facts.
How can you say that? That just don't even make no sense. And then when he starts talking about resumes, Terrence Crawford hasn't even fought. KP was probably the best call of the night. Terrence Crawford has never even fought a Chop Corley.
Damn. Or Shambe Mitchell.
That type of level competition. Shambe Mitchell, get to it.
And
So
Shambe,
when he gets,
people don't know who Shambe Mitchell was though. Like, let me, man. Anyway, go to YouTube, motherfuckers. Y'all young motherfuckers don't even know who Shambe. Shambe, man, go ahead, finish your call. I'll talk about Shambe when you're done.
Shambe was a beast, but so I think we know after it's Floyd because of the type of work that Chop gave him. But I mean, when we start talking about resumes and these novice motherfuckers get on here and they just dick riding bud. So what they sound like the white man to say, I really don't like, I really love black people. I just don't hang with them. That's kind of what the with Bud. We say we support Bud 100%. We just want to see Bud do Bud. We want the best for this brother. And where he's at is not the best for him. It's like they don't understand that. And instead of understanding that, they hate on Errol. We love them both. Most of us all say that's a 50-50 fight. I just pick Errol. Am I right? So when they get on here and say, well, you guys have no reason to talk about why Spence is so much better than Bud, they have no credibility. They're like dude said 100, when he said they're tracking, he don't understand business. If you say you're trending towards 400,000, that means you're trending that way. If it's taking this long for the numbers to come in, that means the numbers are probably higher than what we expect.
Yeah, quite possible.
So how the fuck can you sit there and not say, oh, well, Bud probably did 100, or Earl Spence only probably did 170 when he did 300 plus with Mikey Garcia? Like, you need to block that nigga, Fred. First of all, you give him more than three. You give him more than 3 minutes.
Yeah,
but that's when people say Fred be hating. I'm like, you motherfuckers must not listen. Excuse my language. Y'all don't listen to Fred's channel because Fred let even the dumbest motherfuckers get on here and speak their piece. So I'm gonna cut my 3 minutes short, but that's my piece for tonight, brother.
I appreciate you, King. Thank you. Dude, you know what's next? Me showing video clips, because I would show y'all if I knew how to put in video clips of Shambe Mitchell. Y'all niggas need to see who Shambe Mitchell was a motherfucker, dog. Oh, y'all, man, Shambe was a man. I mean, before Adrian Broner, there was Shambe Mitchell, because didn't Shambe Mitchell used to come in with the motherfucking those shorts and shit, the open shorts and shit, if I'm not mistaken? I'm going to his box right now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, that motherfucker was. Yeah, he did, right? Yeah, I remember Shambe, light-skinned nigga. Yeah, I remember that nigga. Yeah. Shambe was a motherfucker, dog. Damn, he was born 1970. Damn. It's eerie. You know what I mean? It's eerie Googling these motherfuckers, man. It's like, damn. Like, man, it's like, man, I remember when you was like the baddest man on a planet. You know what I mean? It's weird Googling these motherfuckers when you ain't Googled these motherfuckers in a long time. It's weird. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's so weird. Yeah, Shambe was a motherfucker, dog. Shambe. Yeah, Shambe was a. I'm going through his box rec now. Yeah. 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 Yeah, go watch. Yeah, go watch that Floyd fight. That was a good fight. You'll enjoy it. You know, it was later on in his career, if I remember correctly. It was later on in his career, but Shambe was a bad motherfucker. Yeah, man. I mean, he was good. Come on, y'all. I mean, he wasn't a motherfucking A-level fighter, but he was a strong B. He was a strong. What up, Natasha? Natasha just woke up and said, "What kind of camera do I have?" It's the Logi, Logi, Logi. She woke up out of her sleep like, "What kind of camera is that?" It's a Logi. It costs $89 at Best Buy. I spent $1,000 this weekend on y'all niggas. $1,000, $1,000 motherfucking dollars. How I'm gonna get that shit back? Shit, I ain't got no AdSense coming in. Fred, you need to get the Canon. All right, we got Dallas calling in right now. I ain't doing the Dallas, the Canon. What up, 469? Fred.
What's up, Fred? What time are you from?
What's up, man? Where you been? Where you been, man?
I've been working on first shift, doing some training for third shift.
Okay.
So they moved me away for like 3 weeks, but I still wake up in the middle of the night and catch you. I just wasn't on call.
Okay. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I had to comment on your camera. I see you shining. I like to see you shining.
Let the young nigga shine, dog. Let the young nigga shine. Hey, 78 got so many fucking quotes, man. That motherfucker need a t-shirt line. Let the young nigga shine.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, that's all I want to comment on. I see you shining. You look crispy. The show is growing. Yeah. I mean, I remember when I think we all started out with you. So
yeah, you did.
I'm just so happy.
You're one of my first callers. You're one of my first callers.
Yeah, so that's all I wanted. Just keep shining and keep your foot on their neck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I promise
you. Keep your motherfucking foot on their neck, Fred. 100 and have a good evening.
I appreciate it.
And love you, King. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Peace.
Yeah, man, we're going to have, in due time, we're going to have a barbershop conversations like picnic or some shit. Natasha, damn, I had that. Natasha, what do you say, Natasha? Damn, I had all this shit to ask you. I done forgot because it wasn't that important and you didn't write it down. Shit, you wrote it down. What song y'all want to hear? What song I got? Let's see what I got. I hope. Y'all gonna feel this shit. Y'all gonna feel this shit. Come on, y'all gonna fuck with me for 3 minutes. This is 3 minutes. Damn, Daddy.
wonder that I'm a tad bit feisty. So before you come over my way, take a second, think about it, gon' contemplate. Cause this beauty need a beast, yeah. The type of beast be feasting in the sheets.
Listen to this part.
Oh, my American Idol. Singing to you, my baby, just make me hit
the
my high note. Oh, I'm gonna rewind it. I said this beauty need a beast, yeah. The kind you can't put on a leash. Slow, over down the legs, in between my thighs, straight up in the air. Sky high, like I'm walking on the ceiling. Feel like I'm walking on the ceiling. You got my legs up, in between my thighs, straight up in the air. Sky high, like I'm walking on the ceiling. Feel like I'm walking on the ceiling. Such a great feeling. Ceiling, walking on the ceiling. He got my legs so high, gripping on my thighs, yeah.
I got a Mike Tyson line in this song that I wrote. Listen, pay attention, y'all.
Walking on the ceiling. He got my legs so high, my type of guy, yeah. I just might have met my match, hey. Cause this nigga real nasty. Something like 50 Shades of Grey. Ooh, baby, you can have it your way. Knee deep, he going for the knockout. Got me out of breath, got me tapping out. Biting on my ear, Tyson punch out. Speed the count, ready for the next round. In between my thighs, straight up in the air. Sky high, like I'm walking on the ceiling. Feel like I'm walking on the ceiling. You got my legs up, in between my thighs, straight up in the air. Sky high, like I'm walking on the ceiling. Feel like I'm walking on the ceiling. Such a great feeling. Ceiling.
I added this breakdown, by the way.
He got my legs so high, gripping on my thighs, yeah. Ceiling, walking on the ceiling. Got my legs so high, got me speechless like.
It's when you fuck the shit out of her. She do this.
My body wants more life.
Round 3.
He got my legs up.
In between my thighs, sky high. See, I don't know about the feet is walking on the ceiling. You beating that damn thing up. Yeah, I wrote that entire song, nigga. I wrote that entire song. So anyways, man, we back to our regularly scheduled program. And I lost all of them because I had to reboot my songs. I had to reboot my whole computer today. So I lost a lot of that shit. I got to go back into the archives and find them. But yeah, man. When my daughter go back to school, I'm going to get back in the studio and write more songs and shit. I wrote some hits, y'all. I'm going to keep it real. I wrote some hits that y'all hear. That I sold them. See, I didn't really know. I don't know. Where Pretty Kelly at? Where you at, Pretty Kelly? Where Reese at tonight? Oh, I want Reese to hear these songs. Yeah. Where Reese at? Don't give him no more. I didn't, you know what I mean? I should have got royalties on some shit, but I was young. I needed the cash. I really needed the cash. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I started, I needed that $10,000, that $20,000. You know what I mean? Do you know Terrence Martin? Who's Terrence Martin? I know a Terrence Martin, but I don't know if it's the same Terrence Martin. You know, Reese in bed. Yeah, she gotta go to work tomorrow. Who asking about my girl? Not seeing the dream. Yeah. Claim it, baby. Claim it in the name of YouTube love. Claim it. Oh man, that's funny. Say of the year, Winfred, you said being rich is not how much money you have, but how much time. Yeah, facts, man. Facts. This is wealth to me, y'all. Shit, I'm out here shooting the shit with y'all, man. I'm out here shooting the shit with y'all for real. Yeah, man. We out here. We out here in these streets, baby. Yeah, man. We having a good time tonight. It's a fun show. He produced Kendrick Lamar album Pimp. I don't know him. personally. I'm gonna get back in it because keep it real. The Scissor, is her name Scissor? Yeah, Scissor's producer lives in my house, and well, we ain't gonna talk about that, but he's a tenant of mine. Anyways, 312, what's up?
Hey, what's going on with it, King?
Hey, how you feel, King? Everybody good? You good? You good?
Yes, sir. I'm great, King. I heard your video you put out earlier today about Terrence Crawford. I definitely got to chime in on it, King. I asked you, gave me no choice. But
Go ahead.
I want to say that I want to say everything that you said about Terrence Crawford not being number one pound for pound at the 147 division.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at it, if you're being honest with yourself, I'm a huge Bud Crawford fan. I'm honest with myself. I have to say that, unfortunately, looking at 147, looking at his resume, can't compare to Errol, nor can he compare to Manny Pacquiao, so he can't get the number one pound for pound. And so I did want to sit there and say that. It's just when you say that everything at 140 is nullified, that doesn't matter. I wanted to the narrative you said, it's like the girl you dated in high school, validating DeJuan Wagner and saying, well, yeah, he scored 100 points in high school, but what do you do with the pros? Well, okay, I understand that. Do it as a net. You can't sit there. If it was that easy for somebody to score 100 points in high school, everybody would be doing it. It's like Jimmy Fredette, what do you do in the pros? Yes, however, he still was ranked number one at BYU. Now, if you sit there and say, I hear that, but what did they do in the pros? Then I can't sit there and argue that. But to say everything that Bud Crawford is nullified at 140, or, that's like somebody talking about what they did in high school, what they did in college, ex-girlfriend used to date. I can't validate that because they still date him. If she was that easy, everybody would date her. If she wasn't done to brag about, then you wouldn't remember her name. So there was some validity to the thing, some validity to her. Be as it may, brother, I love what you're doing. As I said, I was a Bud Crawford. I am a Bud Crawford fan. However, listening to you and listening to Errol, and I want Errol to win in that fight, even though I think that Terrence Crawford has more tools in the toolbox and I've seen him exhibit more. I want Errol to win. Why? Because I feel like the agenda goes forward. Mm-hmm. I feel like the sport of boxing will prepare if Errol wins that fight. Mm-hmm. If Terrence wins, I'm going to deal with I'm going to have to look at him run away from his blackness. I'm going to have to deal with him not acknowledging his blackness. Whereas Errol, to sit there and tell Oscar De La Hoya, I don't like the way you treat black fighters. I want Errol to win because I know the agenda will continue to be furthered.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right. I got Errol beating him. So, we'll see. We'll definitely see. But I got Errol beating him. I got Errol beating him for sure.
I've seen so much from Terrence. That's a hard fight, man. It's like somebody was sitting there telling me, they said, listen, when you look at all the things that Terrence Crawford has done, all the things that he can do, when I found out that when I found out that Errol was in that card, I'm like, man, I hope he pulls through, because if not, then damn, Terrence got the 147 division, and then I'm dealing with him, no shade to him, but going on Joe Rogan's show, going out of his way to distance himself from black, distance himself from black reporters. That's why I love Deontay Wilder. Mm-hmm. Now it's like Ali might even kind of have a slightly edge on it, because as Martin Luther King said, the man has a fine thing worth dying for. It isn't fit to live. And I love the fact that Deontay loves that he's black to this day.
To this day. To this day.
Other fighters who, because when I look, Jose going to be there, David Benavidez, I'll be damn. David is so bold. David is a Mexican fighter. And the thing is, there's no, and they are unapologetically Mexican and will sit there and say, look, I'm going for the Mexican fighter. Mm. So why is that when it comes to black fighters, I love that, all that, what do you call that, Sugar Ray Leonard. Imagine.
Oh, that's my phone now.
Fans will boxer. It was how
Damn, when your call was getting good.
So the thing is, why when it comes to us do we get so off cold where it's like, I want to go for Mikey Garcia. I think Mikey will win. I've met so many Hispanics who will vote blindly for their own countrymen, and that's fine. Now it's to the point where with Deontay, unapologetically black to this day. Errol, Spence, get on cold. Man, but I'm going for them. Love Terrence Crawford to death, but I'm sorry. I've seen tools in the toolbox from him. Wish him number the best. I mean, I'm a fan now because EJ's going to continue to open the door and push that initiative. Look, I enjoy being black. I'm not running from being black, and I have no problem at using my platform to further propel other black platforms, man. I have to say, King, pleasure talking to you as always.
Appreciate you, King. Thank you. Thank you for the call. Great call. Thank you, box fans. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the share. Hey, that's what another thing. Y'all niggas go right. Everybody, tag me on Instagram. We got to make this show bigger. Every night, we got to have a motherfucking Instagram moment. Everybody, tag me on their Instagram stories and post 10 seconds of this show. All right? Do it. We got to make this show bigger because we doing this for the community. We doing this for us. We doing this because we love this shit. I love this shit. Wait till I'm working and shit, doing Batman costumes and shit. Oh man. So yeah, 530. 530. What's up?
Hey, what's up, brother Fred?
How you feel, man? You good?
Good, brother. Can you? Not that good, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why? What's wrong?
That news you said. That news you said about Patrick's Day, homie.
Yeah,
that shit broke my heart.
Yeah, man. It don't, man. Oh, man, that's not good. No bueno.
But I was originally gonna call about the Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao fight, if it's deserving or not. I say, fuck yeah, it's deserving. If we got KSI versus Logan, you better believe that Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather sounds fucking like Christmas and shit to me.
From that perspective, yeah. From that perspective, you make sense. But from the welterweight division, moving on.
Well, you gotta look at it this way, bro. Fucking Manny Pacquiao just beat, in my opinion, the boogeyman in boxing because of his resume, which is Keith Thurman. You know, everybody can look at Errol Spence Jr. as what he is, Terrence Crawford, but on resume, it was Keith Thurman. Mm-hmm. So Manny Pacquiao is still that pit bull. Regardless, he's an old, what he is, in my opinion, he's an OG. He's a true OG. You know what I mean? A veteran from the streets. That's what he is. He's going to go in there and he's going to go up against anybody and give you a real fight. No bullshit. And Floyd Mayweather, man, I got his hat. You know, I got all respect for you, Fred. I mentioned to you my previous call. I respect your show.
But what?
I respect you.
But what?
I am not gonna mention my channel. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna mention my channel. I got a YouTube channel, but I'm not gonna mention it because I'm not gonna try to get like points or anything like that.
Okay, go ahead.
That's where I was going with it. I'm a huge Floyd Mayweather fan. I have videos. I have the hat, which is why I am a huge Floyd Mayweather fan. A lot of people are not Floyd Mayweather fans. I am. In my opinion, he could whoop Errol Spence Jr.'s ass. I said it. Floyd Mayweather right now could still beat Errol Spence Jr. In my opinion. So in my opinion, because Floyd Mayweather still has it, and Manny Pacquiao has demonstrated that he still has it, it's only hater talk to discriminate this fight from not happening, in my opinion. But I'm brokenhearted. I want to ask the boxing community to unite in prayer for my other brother, for my other mother, Hans, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, he died to entertain us boxing fans, and the least that we could do is unite in prayer for his family to remain strong in the situation, bro. Yeah. I'll let you go. But that's what it is to my side.
I appreciate you. Thank you for the call. My other brother. Yeah, he was enjoying himself. Yeah, so everybody go to their Instagram, tag me in their stories, and tell people to come watch the show, because we ain't gonna do nothing but grow. We ain't gonna do nothing but get bigger and better and faster, stronger, quicker. What's your channel, cuz? That nigga said, what's your channel, cuz? And smash that like button. Smash the like button's getting a lot of better. Thanks, Bach fans, again. Yeah, man. Sky high, like we walking on the ceiling. That nigga said, what's your ceiling, cuz? Oh, my Instagram? Yeah, just tag me and I'll repost it on my stories. Yeah, man, we got to get this. One day we gonna wake up. It's gonna be 1,000 people in this motherfucking room. You know, it's 1,000 people in here now. I'm talking about 1,000 people like in that shit. 636, what it do? What up, man?
I have to call back in. You're gonna have some callers calling in from Australia. She wasn't able to get last night.
Who?
Calling from Australia.
That's your phone, because my phone got all bars.
I can't.
No, I said that's your phone going in and out because mine got all bars. See, I got full bars, so yeah, I can't see. Oh, I don't want to show his number. I'm glad it didn't.
Call in last night.
A caller called in last night from Australia.
She tried to. She couldn't get through.
So, how would you want me to do it?
No, I was just letting you know. You say put the word up, to help spread your channel,
Yeah.
make you more, to grow the fan base.
Yeah.
So that's what I said. I called some of my people over there.
Oh, I thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. I see what I thought you said they called in.
No, this was last night.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, tell the world, Craig. Tell the world.
Yeah. No, I had called in earlier, but I forgot to mention that. I just let it be a surprise if she ever got through.
I hope so. That'd be great. Because women go to the front of the line. Women call in, they go straight to the front. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I was just wondering if you would have saw the number pop up, you were like, what kind of shit is this? Because their area code is 61, then it's like 10 years behind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want them to call in. I want them to call in.
Okay.
Yeah, they at work right now, too. Tell them to call in. They're about to go to work. Call in. Call me now. Call me now.
Okay, then I'll do that. Right on, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you. 360, what's up? What it do? How you feel? What it look like?
360, what's up? What